Are you applying to jobs on LinkedIn and wondering why you're not getting great results? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to apply for jobs on LinkedIn and get better results on your LinkedIn application. I'm Rita Baroody, career success coach, recruiter, and LinkedIn's top recruiting voice. I have 15 plus years of experience of hiring and helping professionals like yourself land great opportunities. And in this video, I'm going to share the 5 action steps you can take to apply to jobs the right way and to receive a response. So it's great to apply and wait, but it's better to apply and take certain action steps that will increase the likelihood that your application will be reviewed more timely, you'll receive a response more timely. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through all of those details. Step 1, to apply to jobs on LinkedIn the right way. Let's ensure that you're searching for jobs on LinkedIn correctly. Let's go through a quick tutorial so we can make sure that you are applying the right way, not making minor mistakes that a lot of professionals make in the process. Let's get into it. So when you are on your LinkedIn profile, this is me, feel free to reach out. Would love to hear from you, connect with you. Go to this icon, jobs. And let's do a quick example. Let's say finance manager. And I want to change this to a specific location, such as New York City. And what I'm going to do now is identify the ones where I would be a great fit and apply. Now, some of them might have easy apply, some of them might have apply, where this is going to route you somewhere else. This is routing you directly to the company page where you see careers and the company. So it's telling you, hey, let's go through the process directly through us. Okay, great. Let's see if there's an easy apply. Okay, perfect. Here is an easy apply, which means that they're going to see your LinkedIn profile pretty quickly. That it's going to ask you a few questions, make sure that you're a great fit, and that is the easy apply. They're going to see your profile right away attached to your application. What you want to do, if this is a good search for you, you want to set an alert in which you could manage all of your job alerts here. It's going to say your job alert was created. Great. You'll receive email notifications. And the main point is you want to receive notifications quickly and you want to be timely with your application so you could be reviewed first. And then just scroll through, see what could be a good fit. There are other filters that you can go through. And one quick filter, if you have premium, you might have this option of, let's say, the past week, to make sure they are really, recent jobs and not jobs that have been posted and maybe filled. You might want to do that and you might receive lower results, but you'll know that, hey, these are jobs posted in the past week. You might want to go through all of these and see which ones are the best fit. Easy apply too, you could click that on. Easy apply is going to make your life easier, as the easy apply indicates, it's easier. And again, they're going to see your profile once you do apply. If you're new to this channel, I'm Rita Baroody, career success coach, recruiter, and LinkedIn's top recruiting voice. I made this channel to empower you through your job search, to share the best strategies, and for you to land a job faster. Please subscribe and I'll continue to add more value to you. Now we know how to search for jobs on LinkedIn in the right way. Step number 2, let's start reaching out to the hiring authorities. And why do I say this? Why do I say to reach out? I'll give you a quick example, quick story. I have a recruiting firm. In addition to being a career success coach and helping professionals with my job search optimization program, I help them land great opportunities. But I'm also an executive recruiter and I'm helping hiring companies hire professionals just like you, great professionals. And one item that could happen that could decrease the likelihood that your application is even reviewed is that a company posts a job and then all of a sudden this company gets 1,000 applications where they don't have enough time to review all of them. And this actually happened to me. I recently posted a job. I automatically got 200 applications. The reason behind this is some of these are AI bots, unfortunately, but another is because the job market is competitive right now. There aren't as many job opportunities available at this time. So when there's a new job, there are so many professionals looking for a job that the company could get bombarded by all of these applications. So how can you stand out and make sure that your application is actually reviewed? You will take these action steps that we'll walk through on LinkedIn. You're going to reach out to the hiring authorities, which includes talent acquisition, recruiters, even your potential boss. You're going to reach out to all of them on LinkedIn. And then I'm going to also tell you in another step how else to contact these hiring authorities. But first step, second step after applying is reaching out. Do not miss or skip this step, because your application might never get reviewed if you don't reach out. And just to follow up on that quick story I was telling you about, when I had 200 applicants, I automatically, as a recruiter, felt a little overwhelmed. How am I going to get through all of these? But someone reached out that was the exact match. Now, he had his optimized LinkedIn profile, optimized resume, made it a lot easier for me to want to reach out when he reached out to me directly. I am a hiring authority too. I'm a recruiter. So when he reached out, this is what he said. He said, I applied to this job on your company site and I have this expertise. I automatically got excited. So when you take this action step that we're going to go through, you're going to get these hiring authorities excited to want to review your application first, to prioritize you. And that's the goal. You want to be the priority. You don't want the other candidates to be the priority. Let's walk through it. Let's walk through connecting with hiring authorities. And let's take this company as an example. They reposted this job about a week ago. What does this mean? Again, it means that they haven't found the right fit for their job, the right candidate. So it's a great opportunity to apply to. Let's go to the company. I just hit the company page. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the People tab to identify the hiring authorities. And there's a lot of associated members. We're going to type in talent acquisition and see if there's anyone with that title. Talent acquisition really means recruiting, sometimes HR. They're really involved in the hiring process. For example, this person here, she seems like she's pretty active on LinkedIn. Well, guess what? We want to connect with her. And guess what? She also says what she's hiring for. Great. If that aligns, I definitely want to reach out. What I'll do here is I'll hit connect, but I won't stop there. Please add a personalized note that will increase the chances of this person accepting your request. We're going to say, hi, Maritza, or whoever the name is. Would love to connect. I recently applied to X role on X date. Look forward to hearing your team's feedback. Now we're notifying her that we applied and put your name here. So if you're a great fit, your LinkedIn profile is fully optimized, in which I have a playlist that will really help you make sure you're fully optimized on LinkedIn, and your resume is fully optimized. I also have a playlist for that. When you reach out to her, this woman, Maritza, she's going to be so excited to accept your connection request and push the interview process, because your positioning on LinkedIn and your resume is 10 out of 10. So you've captured her attention quickly. Now let's go back. There are some other people we'd love to connect to as well. For example, let's X out of that. I'm going to now see who's at a pretty high level within the finance organization. And I'm going to also look at my filters here, what they do, what they studied, how we're connected. Okay, great. Make sure you're going through these. Now, if they studied at a specific college or university similar to you, or the same one, you might want to indicate that in the connection request. Okay, so for finance, I see VP Finance Director. Okay, I probably want to reach out to her. She might be my potential boss, future boss. So for example, I would connect with her, send her a personalized request, make sure that I mention I applied to X role. I'll do the same process. but I'll make sure that multiple people in the organization here are aware of my application. Just pay attention to the job title. Senior VP, great. VP, finance manager, not sure if he will be a decision maker. Senior VP, awesome. Those at a very, very high level. Now that you've reached out to the hiring authorities, we're going to take it a step further. Step number 3 on how to apply to jobs on LinkedIn the right way. You're also going to reach out to alumni of your university, and you're going to send them a message mentioning your interest in the company that you've applied to. And you want to spark a conversation because you want to start building advocates for you in the process. You don't just want to apply and even just reach out to hiring authorities. You want to take it a step further, especially if it's a dream company that you would love to land the job at. You want to start reaching out to alumni. And you're going to go through the same process I went through in regards to how to identify them. Let's go through a quick walkthrough. Let's walk through how to look for your university alumni. So I'm going to go to the university I went to. Just to give you an example, Rutgers University. I went to Rutgers Business School. Maybe I should also say that. Let's go here. Now, what I want to do here is once you're on the university page, click the tab Alumni. And what you're going to do here to identify professionals that work at the company you just applied to, you're going to scroll to, oh, maybe I just missed it. Okay, where they work. I'm going to, for an example, let's say Amazon. Okay, awesome. Now scroll down. You're going to see everyone that works at Amazon right now. Now, if you want to have less than 300, of course, let's narrow our search by either the graduation date or where they live. Hit this arrow button. This will help you navigate through the filters, what they do. For example, if you want to look at finance, product management, sales, you can do that. The skills, I wouldn't worry too much about. What they studied, super important. Could definitely tailor who you are reaching out to by that. And then how you are connected. I would certainly, what they studied, very important, because if you're applying to a job, you want it to align the people who you're connecting with. You want them to be part of the business unit that you're applying to or the focus that you're applying to. And where they live, it might not matter sometimes, especially if it's a remote role, but that can also narrow down your search. So now you've applied correctly, you reached out to the hiring authorities on LinkedIn, you reached out to alumni on LinkedIn. Let's get to step number 4 of how to apply to jobs on LinkedIn the right way. This is going to remove you from LinkedIn though, but you're going to know the hiring authorities, so this step will be easier, I should say. You're going to send an email to your potential boss. And why do I say this? Because not every high-level leader is always on LinkedIn. It's not part of their responsibilities to review LinkedIn on a daily basis. It is a responsibility of talent acquisition, recruiters. It's more their responsibility versus your potential boss. Their responsibility is being timely on emails. So when you send an email and no one else, most job seekers, I would say 99% of job seekers are not doing this. So when you do it, you're going to stand out and you will increase the likelihood that you'll get a response. This is what will happen if, and this is a big if your LinkedIn profile is fully optimized. I have a lot of videos to help you optimize your profile. I also have a great course that will fast track you. It could fast track you in about 2 hours to optimize everything. So you're more findable and people really want to respond to you. And your resume, of course, optimized. I have a lot of videos on that too. When both are optimized and then you reach out to the hiring authority who is your potential boss, that person, when they receive your email, will forward it to the recruiter or talent acquisition, and they will probably demand that they reach out to you because you've optimized your LinkedIn, your resume, and you are a great fit for the job because of your optimization. They got excited, they forwarded it onto the right party. Now, how do you find your potential boss's email? I typically do a quick Google search. If I know the person's name, I'll type them in and then I'll just put email. And believe it or not, Google has quite a bit of data. If they included their email in an email signature, or they were a speaker somewhere, or they just had a webinar, their information was on there, you'll probably get their email pretty quickly. Now, there's also other free apps that you can use, such as Hunter. You go on there, you type in the person's name, the company, and they will tell you whether there is a direct hit for that email. Certainly, when you take this step, and majority of professionals are not taking this step, you're going to increase the likelihood you're going to land the job. You're going to get an interview at minimum versus just applying, going into a black hole with everyone else, being just like everyone else. Instead, you're taking these action steps to be ahead of the competition. Step 5, to apply to jobs on LinkedIn the right way. Ensure you are following up. And what does this mean? So when hiring authorities, when anyone is responding to a connection request, a message, an email, ensure you're timely with your response. But let's say someone connected with you and they didn't say anything. Well, we're not just gonna leave it at that. We're going to send a message. We are going to be proactive. Again, because most job seekers are not proactive, they are not going to land the job faster because they are not proactive. And you, being a great professional, you want to land the job faster. So you are going to follow up, and when you receive responses, you're going to respond timely. Make sure on LinkedIn that you have your notifications on. This might be a default setting where possibly it could be turned off. So ensure your settings are on. Now, since you stayed till the end, I wanted to ensure you were aware that I have a great job search optimization program that helps professionals just like you land a job faster. It walks you through each step that you need to take to make sure you are the best candidate every single time and you land that dream opportunity. Check out a couple of my clients that just finished the program. They received great results. One landed at Microsoft, another at FedEx. They're doing amazing. And now my program is available also to you. If you are interested, apply in the link below. It'll be both in the description and in the pinned comment. Look forward to hearing from you. And if you need more tips on your LinkedIn profile, check out my playlist. I have quite a few videos to fully optimize your LinkedIn.